Delarite, my MVVs, welcome. Yes, so Delarite report has it that the great lion has gone on to perform a ritual that has touched the heart of everyone in the palace. Like people were moved, a lot of people were moved into tears over that ritual. They said the ritual was done at midnight in a stream that is called Inílé stream, okay? That this is a very big ritual, and this ritual, prayer ritual, was done for the safe return of the jewel. Yes, on the 29th of next month, the Ofarende ritual is going to happen. And after that 29th, the jewel is supposed to return back before the 5th of December, where the Oba will be having his 10 years anniversary, 10-year on the throne anniversary will happen on the 5th of December, right? And the jewel is supposed to be there with the Oba, right? And so, as preparations have been ongoing, they say one of the things that the jewel did over the weekends was a prayer in that stream. They said the jewel had gone with Dr. Adetutu, some elderly Ifa priests. They were there that midnight when the jewel went. So let me explain to you what we heard. They said this stream, Inílé stream, is not just a natural waterway. In the traditional spiritual order of Inílé Ifa, it's regarded as a living ancestral channel, a place where the voice of the land, Ife, meets the spirit of creation, Aya, Aye, Iya, Aye, okay? It is believed that the first mothers of Ife, Iyami, once bathed there after the first wall cleansing. That's why elders say, you know, whoever bathes in Inílé shall not perish in disgrace, okay? They say it is a sacred rule. People don't go there casually. The stream is approached only for high-level spiritual petition, mostly by kings or royal priests, women chosen by destiny, and elders, you know, carrying generational atonement sacrifices. Before anyone approaches Inílé, they must do Ifara Bale, okay, a camp purification, no anger, no unclean body, no curse on their lips, because the water responds to the truth in your heart, not the wound not the words in your mouth. Now, praying there means when somebody prays at Inílé, it means you are calling the earth to bear witness. You are inviting the ancestral mothers and deities of fertility, peace, and destiny to intervene directly. Whatever is spoken there is said to be sealed spiritually, okay? A prayer made at Inílé never, you know, fails unless it's insincere. So when they say the great lion, Adetutu, and all of that, they went there to pray, as in they are praying for the smooth return of you know, the jewel. This is what we are hearing. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Delarama. I bring you fresh and spicy gist from the source. It's still on the royals. Happy new week to you. May God bless you today. May God make his face shine upon you. May all that you seek come to pass in your life in the mighty name of Jesus. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. Delarite, I love you. I am grateful. See my knee on the ground. I am saying, Esheo Adukbeu. I appreciate you guys. They say it was, you know, almost midnight in Ilefe when the convoy of the Great Lion moved quietly out of the palace. There was no crowd, no royal trumpet, just the sound of cars rolling through the dark road that led to the bush path behind Oke Magun. The Great Lion sat in the middle car with, you know, Dr. Sapphire and Adetutu, two elderly Ifa priests, you know, rode behind them. Everyone was silent. The place they were heading to is known as Inílé Ife, an old stream that people in the kingdom respected deeply. Elders said it was the first water that flowed through the land when the town was founded. They said every, you know, Oni before now went there in times of fear or confusion. Praying there it's like, you know, it's like taking your worries directly to the ancestors. All right. They said the great lion was heavy-hearted for weeks. he's been like, with everything that's been going on in the city is tense. People are talking about the strange affliction, Aroni Coco, that is affecting families and even taking lives. Many said it started after, the jewel left, that it was the cause, as in they are paying retribution for everything that has been done to the jewel. The great lion had tried to stay strong, but deep down, he knows the people believe peace would not return until, the jewel returns back. Now, of course, we are aware that the Ofarende ritual is fixed for the 29th of November. That's next month, and preparations are ongoing. The Great Lion wants the jewel to return by then, not out of pride, but because her presence had become part of the spiritual balance of the kingdom. Now, they said the journey was to ask God and the ancestors to make her return safe. Now, a lot of people might ask, why will the Great Lion be praying to make her return safe? Is he not sure? The battle in that land is not a small thing. Being the traditional ruler of a place like that is not a tea party affair. A lot of people may undermine, the things that the Great Lion is going through. But yes, he is indeed going through a lot. Everybody is praying that nothing goes wrong again, because people are pushing. By the time you think that this one is over, the next minute is another one, and all of that. They say when they reached the entrance to the bush, everyone came down. The night was quiet except for the sound of, crickets and all of that. A few palace guards stayed far behind to give them privacy. The Great Lion walked in front of Dr. Sapphire, holding a flashlight. Adetutu, dressed in a simple white wrapper, carried a small calabash. The two Ifa priests came last with white clothes and water. They trekked for about 10 minutes before they heard the gentle sound of running water. That was Inílé Ife. The stream isn't large, but it's clean and always moving. The moonlight reflected on it, and you could see little fishes jumping every now and then. The Great Lion stopped and, muttered something like prayer. It has been long since I came here, okay? He said quietly, every time I stand before this water, I feel the weight of the throne move. One of the priests asked them to sit. He said a short prayer asking for wisdom and mercy. Then he told the Great Lion to speak his mind. The Great Lion did not use big words. He just said, I came to ask for peace for my land, protection for my people, and safety for, the jewel's return. Let her come back with light and in peace and not in pain. They say, Dr. Sapphire added, the people are afraid. Let the sickness end. Let every innocent child live. Let this land breathe again. Now, there's something you need to know about Dr. Sapphire. Dr. Sapphire is really loved, though. Dr. Sapphire is loved and so well respected in the house of Oduduwa. Yes, she is loved and she is so well respected. She has this aura. She has something that I think, goes really well with the Great Lion. The Great Lion loves that woman so much. And so most of these kinds of things, he prefers to go with her because he feels that her heart is very, very clear. Yes, her heart seems to be really clean, about the cleanness there, okay? Adetutu poured a little of the clean water from the palace into the stream and said, this is to show unity between the palace and the land. We are not begging idols. We are asking that our heart be clear, our decisions right. The Great Lion washed his hands and face in the water. He looked tired. He told Dr. Sapphire, sometimes I wonder if all this started because I didn't handle things right. Maybe I should have, gone after her earlier, okay? The Great Lion is so bothered about this drama that is going on with this Arun Ikokon that is happening right now, that is plaguing a lot of families. They said Dr. Sapphire replied gently, Kabiesi, what matters is that you are trying to make everything, right, make everybody happy. The people will see your effort. She will also see your effort. They say Adetutu was there, she nodded. You can't force her heart, you can't force people's heart to do the right thing, but right now, everybody's learning from their mistakes. Everybody's beginning to understand the importance of the jewel in the palace. And right now, with what has happened, when the jewel comes back, maybe everything that is happening for a reason. By the time the jewel comes back, you know, everybody will allow her, everybody will understand that she was not placed here by humans. She was placed here by destiny itself. And people will learn how to respect her path and also understand that, you know, no level of politicking can put her away anymore. They said they went there at midnight and they came back into the palace. And, you know, everybody was shocked at the fact that, you know, the great lion took out time. This time did not send, you know, representatives or something. He went by himself to make this prayer for the smooth return of the jewel. I'm going to bring you more update. Do not forget that these are all alleged, modern, verified information making the rounds on social media and shouldn't be seen as fact.